folks, for this edition of the Armour All Summer Grill, I reckon we ought to talk about the rise of DJR Team Penske. And can we kick off with that yarn that you wrote for Speed Cafe with McLaughlin, Scott McLaughlin being compared, or parallels being drawn with Rick Mears?
That's a huge rap. Anytime Roger Penske compares you favourably with Rick Mears, an IndyCar great and renowned for lifting his game, you know, when things got tough. He's one of Roger's most favourite drivers. In that story, I said he was probably the driver that Roger most revered. Maybe Mark Donohue, to be fair, the late Mark Donohue, but Mears is right up there. And for McLaughlin to be put on that same level, well, it tells you that Penske thinks he's got a great future.
Scotty left the gala really early. I could tell how gutted he was with the way the championship ultimately played out. He will grow from this, and that sort of endorsement is just one of many things that I think will help him bounce in 2018.
He will recover. He's very resilient, you know. He's got the talent. You know, he was flat out the fastest guy in the series by a long shot this year. You know, 16 pole positions. Get out of here. Who does that? And he's young and he's got plenty of time. I mean, let's not mince words. You know, he lost that title. He threw it away. You know, he had his shot. I mean, he gave it his all, but
you've got to have a crack. Final lap, final race of the year. I don't blame him for that.
No, I don't blame him, but you know, his destiny was in his own hands, and that's how it turned out. But yes, he was giving it a crack.
Let's talk about the growth of the team. If you'd said to Ryan Story at the beginning of the year, do you reckon this will be what you'll achieve at the end of 2017? Would they have agreed with you, do you think? Would they have believed that?
Well, publicly they would have said that, you know, this far exceeds their expectations. That's nonsense. This was the year that that team was looking at stepping up and being a real contender. And, you know, I pretty much think they did exactly what they thought they would, except they didn't win the Drivers' Championship, but they won the Teams' Championship. And actually for Roger Penske, truth be told, that's the more important title. He's absolutely thrilled with that. You know, this team was coming like a freight train. You know, they got themselves together over 2 years, got all their ducks in a row. You know, getting McLaughlin was key. He was the guy they wanted. And then having Ludo Lacroix, the
huge coup
technical guru from AAA, you know, offer his services. He wasn't poached. Well, Roger Penske, hand on heart, says he wasn't. Having him come across, you know, individuals don't, you know, make a team, but they can inspire a team. And the combination of Ludo and Scotty definitely inspired that team to new heights. Lifted Fabian Coulthard as well.
And what Scotty did at Bathurst will, you know, I mean, I think having Greg Murphy with the lap of the gods in the mid-2000s or early 2000s go and interview the guy who idolised him, who just achieved that new marker. I mean, that was a phenomenal day in the sport, wasn't it?
Oh, it was an epic lap. You know, it's the new lap of the gods. I mean, a lot of people at the time were humming and hurrying about whether we should call it, you know, or reapply that tag. But you know, it was an amazing effort, and you know, I mean, he wasn't. No one was getting close to him. And for, as you said, you know, his idol was Greg Murphy when he's growing up as a kid, as a Kiwi. So for him to set a new record at Mountain Panorama, wow, what a huge thrill. It all came apart in the race, unfortunately, but that wasn't his fault.
Each week, Armour All will be giving away the Ultimate Summer Essentials Pack. The pack comprises a range of products to keep your car looking like new, including new Armour All Wash and Wax Wipes, Armour All Wax Wipes, as well as Armour All Cleaning Wipes, glass wipes, protectant wipes, and an Armour All towel. You can also win an Armour All Esky bucket. To enter the draw, subscribe to speedcafe.com below this video for your chance to win. It's that easy. Catch another edition of the Armour All Summer Grill tomorrow.